the People, 90.3 FM. My name is Esther Wachuku. First, let's take a look at the focal points. Nigeria's telecom subscribers hit 214 million. Marketers resort to private depots. Shortage hits NNPC. And NRC resumes Abuja Kaduna train operations today. Details now. The number of active telecommunications subscribers has hit 214.35 million in October 2022, and this is according to new industry statistics from the number of subscribers peaked at 207.58 million in October 2020, months before the SIM-NIN linkage. On what has driven subscriber growth in 2022, telcos disclosed that more subscribers were getting new SIMs in a bid to circumvent restrictions on SIMs that had not been linked with their national identification numbers. In MTN's third quarter release, its Chief Executive Officer Kyle Toriola said, and I quote, "As a result, the average daily gross connection was 48.1% above the pre-directive level, partly driven by the cohort of subscribers who were initially restricted and opted to register new SIMs." According to the Global Industries Association, Nigeria has a sizable number of its population under the age of 18, which indicates that its subscriber growth will remain strong for the foreseeable future as more young consumers cross into adulthood and subscribe to mobile services. GSMA expects 18 million new Nigerians to become unique telecom subscribers by 2025. Mobile connectivity is at the core of connectivity in Nigeria, with the majority of online services accessed through mobile channels in the nation. In the meantime, the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria has dissociated itself from the current scarcity of premium motor spirit, also known as petrol, which is ravaging the country. IPMAN, in a statement signed by Ogun State Chairman Musimi Depo Femi Adelaja, stated recently that the current scarcity of petrol observed in Ogun State to the federal government and the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation's failure to make the products available for its members at affordable prices. Oil marketers have said the claim by the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority that the NNPCL had petrol stock that would last for 34 days was actually untrue. Now, the Nigerian Railway Corporation has opened the online ticket portal for the Abuja Kaduna rail services. VOP Business Desk gathered that passengers booked ahead of the resumption date scheduled for today. This is coming a week after the Minister of Transportation, Muazu Sambo, announced the extension of the train services. According to the statement by the NRC obtained in Abuja, the first train will depart Rigasa Station in Kaduna to Abuja by 8 a.m., while the first train in Abuja will depart Idu Station train to Kaduna by 9:45 a.m. The statement also revealed that as part of the security measures put in place, it would be mandatory for every passenger to present their national identification number and a valid boarding ticket before they could board a train, stating that purchase of tickets by proxy was limited only to minors and specific number of adult passengers. Meanwhile, the Central Bank of Nigeria has released a statement stating that the current series of 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1,000 naira notes of the naira remain illegal tender until January 31, 2023. The CBN made the statement on Friday via its official Twitter handle. It also stated that in order to dispel false information being peddled on social media about the Apex Bank's decision to either bring the non-acceptance of the existing denomination forward or extend the date beyond January 31. Meanwhile, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo on Friday unveiled Africa's first humanoid robot in Abuja. The robot, named Omeife, has near-human resemblance, language competency, movement and navigation using artificial intelligence and computer vision capabilities. The 6-foot-tall robot with female features was developed by a tech company called Unicorn Group of Companies. The firm projects that the humanoid, if commercialized, could generate an estimated $11.6 billion in 3 years. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, who was represented by the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy Ali Pantami at the unveiling, noted that the domestication of the artificial intelligence would help serve the need of citizens. He also affirmed the support of the federal government for the domestication of the technology. The Unicorn Group chairman sought the support from stakeholders not just to commercialize the product but to also patronize its usage. It also stated that Omeife, the humanoid, is a flexible and helpful robot that has been programmed to have a thorough awareness of African cultural norms and behavioral styles. It also has the ability to speak 8 different languages, including Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, French, Arabic, Kiswahili, Pidgin, Wazobia Afrikaans, and the English language. Pantami unveiled the robot for the first time at GATEX in Dubai, while complimenting the Unicom Group's dedication to playing a significant role in encouraging innovation in Africa. And finally, on the business report at 3, 6-part transmission towers belonging to the Niger Delta Power Holding Company has been destroyed by vandals in Rivers State, while a member of a vigilante group in the affected area was shot dead by the miscreants. It stated that the unrelenting attacks on power infrastructure by economic saboteurs, leading to the inability of Nigerians to access adequate electricity for economic growth, had continued unabated. Also, vandals cut down 4 transmission towers, T19, T20, T21, and T22. They dismantled and cut them away. Also, in October, the miscreants attacked and vandalized 2 additional towers on the same 330 kV DC AFAM on a transmission line. It has become a consistent pattern with most of the electricity transmission companies and the station lines along that axis. And just before we wrap up the business report at 3, let's take a look at the focal points once again. You heard that Nigeria's telecom subscribers hit 214 million. Marketers resort to private depots. Shortage hits NNPC. And NRC resumes Abuja-Kaduna train operations today. And that is a wrap on the business report at 3 on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Esther Wachukudu. Follow our social media handles at VOP 903 FM. Good afternoon and thank you for listening.